Yo, Brandon, what are you gonna dress up as for the party later tonight? Bro, you're still broke. You're still out of shape. You still don't have your shit together. Those are the only scary things out there tonight that you gotta watch out for, bro. Is that you're not where you want to be. That's the scariest part of today on Halloween. And you have got to realize that it blows my mind when I think about these things because number one, going out on a Thursday is insane. Going out to get drunk on a Thursday, chasing girls that are chasing dudes that are more successful than you, more in shape than you, blows your mind. Like, you just understanding that dynamic should put you into that mode of like, bro, you need to level up. You need to lock in. There should be nothing else on your mind but the grind. When I was in heavy points in my journey of absolute grind era, bro, like literally just knocking things down. I still do to date, but I'm talking like growth phases. The only thing that I could literally eat, sleep, think about was how I needed to get things done. How I couldn't waste any time with anything else. Like it got so crazy to the point, I mean, even today, bro, where you lose sense of time in a way. I didn't even realize it was Halloween today until I went to the gym. To the gym and saw the employees there having costumes on. I was like, "Oh, snap, it's Halloween today." Like you lose sense of time, you lose sense of things because your focus is no longer there, bro. Soccer games, football games, video games, TV shows, all this stuff, bro. You got to let go. All the bad habits, all the time wasting things, you have got to let go of. I actually want to talk a little bit about the killer mentality in this video because yesterday I made a post on Instagram and it was a little carousel post where on the first picture it said, "How can I lose?" And then the second picture said, "When I came from nothing." So how can I lose when I came from nothing? I have everything to gain. Essentially no risk, right? And then somebody commented on that. They said winner mentality. And I replied to the comment and I corrected them in a way and I said, killer mentality. The result no longer matters. When you get to a point where you lose track of time, you lose track of all the small bullshit, the only thing you're focused on is the work, bro. The only thing that you do is really just like live. But this is your new life. You don't really care about winning or losing, bro. And that's why I didn't like the comment of winner mentality, even though we know obviously winning is the most important thing. I always say like it's either first or last. But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna give my 110%. Like tomorrow doesn't exist. I'm gonna, of course, try to be first. And as a byproduct, everything else will come. It's in God's hands, bro. And with that level of thinking, the reason I'm breaking it down is because, bro, like some of you are focused on so many wrong things as I was 4 years ago, where your head is not in the right place, bro. You care too much about this thing, and this thing, and not about the things that you actually need to be focused on. Like, if you guys even scroll back on my YouTube channel, bro, I was talking to my little brother about this actually, because some of you guys are more focused on how you look and getting a haircut and looking fly and fresh. And maybe that is important because, you know, when you look good, you feel good and all these things and you perform good. But I was so locked in. I was so, I mean, just consumed. The only thing I cared about was like making my shit work, making myself get better, that I didn't get a haircut for, dude, God knows how long, bro. Literally grew up my hair like all here, combed it back. Like it grew out so long because I didn't care about anything else. Not saying I wasn't showering and shit. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But like what I'm getting at with that is you lose track of like the small shit, bro, because you know that those things don't really matter. You got to put it this way, bro. Nothing else matters if you don't make it. Nothing else mattered to me if I'm not making money, if I'm not getting better. Like nothing at all. Nothing made sense if I wasn't getting better, if I wasn't leveling up. It just, nothing came together without that, bro. When I put this equation together, it was like, okay, anything times me not getting better doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And so that's when I had to really think about everything that I did. And I made damn sure that everything I did was in line with me leveling up, bro. Because I'm telling you, the second I started to be selfish with my time so that I could be selfless, the second I started to have intent behind every single action that I did, is when I saw the most amounts of progression in my life. Did I see the biggest pivotal changes in my life to then start going in the direction that I actually needed to go in? And so understand, your number one asset, bro, your number one thing that you need to do is focus your attention into the right things. Is stop worrying about all this external bullshit that doesn't matter, bro. These low level activities, the only thing you should be focused on are things that are going to yield you a high return. Even if they're not now, you can play the long term game, whatever. But have some urgency, be in a rush. Because you being in a rush, not saying you need to, cheat and skip time. No, I'm just saying be in a rush where you don't waste time. And in playing those two games, both the short term game and the long term game, and focusing your attention on those activities that are going to yield you the highest return, will you start to see how things play out for you, bro, in any facet of anything that you're trying to do. So boys, hopefully you took something valuable from this video. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next video.